Well, I wanted to make a follow-up to the video on the Garmin trainer. I think I made a video on the Garmin trainer. So I recently picked up the Garmin Tax TACX T2, something like that. And I did happen to pick mine up when they were running, and they may still be, but depending on when you see this, may not be running the special where you get the motion plates at no cost. And I don't know if it's at all retailers or whatever. So check the Garmin site before you order if you're not ordering it on Garmin. This isn't a promotion for Garmin. This is just a just saying what I found when I ordered mine. So I will say I have ridden mine a handful of times, and it's enjoyable. Now, I will say this, compared to riding on this trail, I find I will ride at a faster pace. So, and it also might be that if I wear myself out, I'm already at home. I'm not going to wear myself out and be, how many over miles from the house, exhausted and out of energy. So, I think there is that. Now, do I think it's a complete replacement for riding a bike? No. And that's not what I purchased it to be for. I purchased it when it's just either way too hot, way too cold, or I otherwise would not be able to ride that day. I can ride on the trainer. And I will say this, I think if you incorporate some kind of extended reality, like the glasses that make it look like you're looking at a large screen TV, or if you use some kind of VR goggles, I definitely think that would heighten the realism and the immersiveness. Because when I did, I was using the first time I was just using my phone, and it was not anywhere near as immersive as I would want. It just kind of felt like I was under my carport riding on my bike. It wasn't the immersive feeling I was hoping it would be. So what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
The guy at the bottom with his daughter, which I would say this. It's one of those things that pay attention to what's going on around you, because you never know what will happen, who will jump out in front of your path. But yeah, that guy that's on that pass, I know him. Very good guy. But back to the whole trainer. The one thing I did pick up, and again, this is not sponsored or paid for or anything. I happened to buy one and it worked. Is I was looking at something to help with removal and installation of the rear wheel on my bike. And on this model of derailleur, there isn't a way to lock out the clutch or hold the cage in an open position. So I ended up trying like a little stand thing. I forget what company makes it, but it's like kind of goes under the rear chainstay. That didn't work. I think Toe Peak is who makes it. Tried that, and it didn't hold the back end of the bike high enough to be able to remove and install the rear wheel. And then I tried with the company that makes it, but it's basically two clamps joined in the middle with a metal rod. So it's a tool made by Chain Lift, and it basically pivots on the point on your derailleur Caterpillar, on the pivot for the derailleur, or I'm sorry, the mounting bolt for the rear derailleur. It comes with a few different pins, and one goes in there, and then part of the tool pushes the derailleur back, and another tool, part of the tool, goes in between the frame and lifts the chain off of the cassette. And I've seen a bunch of reviews on videos, and some people are like, it's an unnecessary tool, but you know what? For me, it makes things easier to mount and reinstall my rear wheel when I take it off the trainer. So yeah, that's my opinion of it. If it's something that is helpful for you, check it out. If not, then don't. I don't make any money from them anyway, so just throwing out my 2 cents on a product I've tried, and so far it has proven to be quite useful. But anyway, I will talk with you all in the next one. Till then, have a good one.